Hello. Welcome. How you guys doing? Today I'm gonna be sharing with you if Kafka is worth it to pull for with Dr. Ratio's release. So this is gonna be still up to you. Every time I make these type of videos, I just say it's up to you if you want to pull for the character. If you enjoy the character, go for it. Regardless if this is the worst character in the game, this is the best character in the game. If you still like the character design, go for it. Don't let the meta or like any website to make a tier list tell you, oh, this character is good or this bad. At the end of the day, all the characters in the game still can beat most of the content. In Memory of Chaos, people still use Hook, people use Arlen. It's not a big of a deal. It's depends at the end what you like. If you like a character, go for it. Trust me. So, if Kaka is your waifu, go for it. Okay. I'm just gonna be talking with this video, not about her being a waifu or not. I'm just saying what she can contribute in and her longevity if you want to like use her in the teams and stuff like that. So she is mainly a DOT character, and she acts as like an engine for that team that buffs their damage. So if there is a character that's coming very soon in the next version called Black Swan that you're excited for and you're gonna pull for, I think Kafka is one of the characters that you should consider pulling for, because if you have Kafka and Black Swan on the same team, you're good. You don't need anything else. You just need probably a support character and like a preservation and maybe a healer. That's it. So in terms of longevity, she's gonna be here till the end of the game. I'm pretty sure of that. So if you considering that part, go ahead for it. She's really good. Um Her playstyle, I don't think it's for everyone. I don't think a lot of players would understand how Kafka works, because she doesn't do much damage when you play with her. You feel like, oh, like why am I using this character when she doesn't do that much damage? But that's not her main purpose. That's she like her skills doesn't do damage right away. It's like the effect starts happening when the enemy moves. So her playstyle is different from any other character in the game. Like Sampu and like Luca, all these characters. So if you know how DOT works, go for it. The potential character release in the future is gonna be huge, because now we have Black Swan. Who knows in 2024 who else will be another DOT character release that will be added to the Kafka team, right? Maybe we get a support character for just the DOT. That will be broken. Imagine having a support for Kafka and Kafka support other DOT characters. That will be really good. So the potential is gonna be always there for Kafka team. For fun, if you pick Nihility and go for like the difficult content in Swarm or like the new mode, it's so much fun just using Nihility and just seeing the enemy just get shredded. It's so much fun. Swarm 5, like a few months ago, that was like people kept saying this is end game content, this is the hardest content in the game or whatever. I beat it the first time with Kafka and it was Nihility. And I didn't even had that good of a team. It was just Kafka and her talents are still at like level 5 and 8. Like, she's really fun to use. But again, if that playstyle is not something enjoyable for you, I would not recommend you to pull. It's just easy as that. There is, I don't say there are must pull characters in the game. I'm probably gonna make a video on that, but it's what you enjoy. Probably the characters who are like must pull are probably like the abundance or like a preservation characters that, you know, and also I would say the harmony. But for the DPS characters and like sub DPS like this, I feel like you can move on without them and still find a way with other characters to be the content that you want. So again, it goes back to what you want. Again, she doesn't work with a lot of DPSs in the game. Like if your main DPS is Den Hong, for example, there is no use for Kafka. Maybe you can build another team just for her. And she, like, her team is probably the most free to play, and people back then had I have been saying Kafka is not good because her team is free to play. Now you have Black Swan. What's your excuse this time? So yeah, um, if you're pulling for Black Swan, make sure to get Kafka. Um, you don't have to waste pulls on Doctor Ratio since Doctor Ratio is free, literally. I think Black Swan will be also after this, so yeah. Hopefully you have good luck pulling for Kafka if you willing to go for Ruan Mei, you know? Oh, sorry, Black Swan. I keep forgetting her name. But yeah, that's my opinion on it. Let me know if you're gonna pull or not. And let me know what is your DOT team because I'm not a DOT player, but I still enjoy just using Kafka on her own. Also, yeah, that's another thing I wanted to mention. I never used Kafka in a DOT team on the Nihility runs that I like. You can see right now, just taking Kafka and just 2 support characters and a healer, and I'm enjoying the run. So even that, when people said that she needs a full DOT team, that's not true. You can still use her with hyper carry, and she works really fine. So yeah, let me know again what's your favorite DT team. You can still run Silver Wolf or Pella. It's pretty fun to see the enemy just die so easily like this. So yeah, it's satisfying. That's the word that I've been looking for. Yeah, thanks again for watching. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. Thanks again. Stay safe and bye.